it seems like you're pairing cannabinoids with other functional ingredients in the beverage. But to your point, you have THC, which is known to be a psychoactive molecule, CBD, relaxation, cutting the edge off. With the other ones, so I think the other thing to keep in mind with all this on like the timing of when to take a beverage like this, I think a lot of times people associate CBN with sleep because of your body's natural circadian rhythm. If you take that at night, it helps you wind down faster. But if you take CBN in the morning, it's not going to put you to bed. And so I think that's an interesting piece in all this is your CBGs, your anti-inflammatory, your gut health, your CBN can be a sleep aid, but it also helps regulate your circadian rhythm. And then CBC is kind of that molecule that binds to the receptors that more cannabinoids can bind to your CB1 and CB2 receptors overall. And so I think my first question when I looked at this is like, what is the intended effect somebody should expect when they take this? What's the desired goal? Did you guys have that when you first started saying, this is how we want someone to feel? Or was this, we're going to do an experiment and throw all this together and let's see how people feel and then we'll know? Or was there an intended effect before this formulation got created that you guys wanted to target? Or how did that conversation work out?
Yeah, it was kind of twofold. There was a piece to experimentation, right? Like you had to, because regardless of benchtop trials and like testing, like once again, if it was just like us three in a room, we were doing benchtop trials and we're like, okay, give it our 10 to 15 minutes to effect. And then like, now give us a full day and we'll talk tomorrow and see how we felt. Those things can and did and will happen. But at the end of the day, like that's such a small sample size. That's just the three of us guys in a room. We're going to need hundreds of people to try this and give us what they think. Now, as we all know, that conversation starter has to be an experiment. Why? Not an experiment on the human, right, necessarily, but more of an experiment based upon the preconceived notions and knowledge we already have based upon drinks like 1-to-1, 1-to-2 THC CBD blends, right? Like, what can this do? We need the feedback.